I'm going to say what nobody else will. Some of you use fucking therapy speak to avoid accountability. That's my trauma response has become a get out of jail free card for behavior. Understanding why you do something isn't the same as changing it. You can't heal what you refuse to own. Naming your patterns without doing the work to shift them is just giving your dysfunction a fucking vocabulary.
First off, using body language probably isn't necessary to get your point across. I'm Dr. Denham, and I was a therapist for over 20 years. And this one gets a little bit tricky because there's a point in almost anyone's journey of self-discovery and change where light bulbs start to go off and they're like, oh yeah, we start seeing the dysfunction everywhere we look. And we're able to say, oh yeah, that was bad communication. And oh, that was a cognitive distortion. And oh, she has an avoidant attachment style. And oh, he's disorganized. And all of these kinds of things where we start seeing it all around. And there's this period where we get a little bit like, we kind of become Monday morning quarterbacks. And we think that because we're seeing it and because light bulbs are going off, that we've already changed. And unfortunately, not too long after that, most people find themselves stepping in the same puddles and living the same patterns that they've been living all along. While calling out the lack of change is easy to do, actually helping and supporting people through the change process takes a lot of patience and understanding and is really important. Understanding isn't change. It's just the first step. In order to be able to change, there are 3 things that have to happen. 1, you have to know what to do. We cannot do what we don't know. And as we learn, that's typically when we're like, oh yeah, now we're little miniature therapists. And second, you have to learn and implement the skills to actually implement the change into your life. And third, almost all of us need support and accountability through the change process. And if any one of those 3 pieces of the change process are missing, then the chances of you being able to make the changes that you want to make are going to be really slim. If you want to actually change, join the Core Advantage, where you'll get research-based and clinically backed information and skills, homework and tools to help you know exactly what to do, and the support and accountability to help you implement the changes into your life and relationships.